Hi guys, Alex, Peak Performance Reviews. Welcome to another vlog and welcome to another video with the FK8. And I'm sitting here in the FK8, and today's video, you'll see from the title, is how to use this Honda LogR app. And it's easy enough if you have a little play around with it, but obviously I've played around with it for you. So yeah, obviously I'm going to kind of talk you through about how you go about getting this software on the system or on your phone, how you download it, how you set it up, and yeah, for everyone in the UK, this is how you'd do it. So first and foremost, obviously you've got to download the app. So just go on the App Store, whether it's Android or App Store. Click on the App Store and search for Honda LogR app. Search it. You should be able to find it, and when you find it, obviously just download it. It's free of charge. And obviously one thing to note straight away is it only works on the 2020 model cars, so facelifted cars onwards. They have a specific data logging ability on them, and you will need one of those cars to have it. So unfortunately, if you are watching and you're looking at this video and you're outgoing non-facelifted FK owner, I'm really sorry. Probably you're going to terminate this video right now. You can't download it or buy yourself a new facelifted FK8. Anyway, back to downloading. Download this software. Go on your software and open it. Okay, and open that up, and basically what you should have is you should have three just simple things at the bottom of your screen: auto score, data log, and settings. Go to settings, and basically you need to go up to the top of that page when you open settings, and it says data log settings. Click on it. You should have auto GPS lap mode on. That's the best way to do it, in my opinion. And then you have to go to a location selected, or click on down the bottom, new location. Now click on the new location and you'll get, or should have, as long as you're in a signal area, you should get a GPS satellite image of where you are. Then basically you can press the GPS location blue arrow button, if that helps, and it should center somewhere close to where you are. Now, typically speaking, this is going to be on the track. You can do it around the road, so you want to have a go at it, but in general, what this app is for is it really is for tracking the car. So taking the car on track, and you basically, all you do is you measure a start point. Once the app has registered a start point, it knows where the start and finish point is, essentially. If you're doing or trying to use this on a road, you've got to kind of create a track in your mind, and a start and end finish, so a start and finish mark, and it'll be 1 point and 1 point only. You'll go through that point, and then you'll come back on yourself, and then through that point again, and at that point this will store some data and essentially a lap time. Once you've got a lap time, or you've got a point and you're running the car will give you all the live telemetry and data you want from it, and then you can kind of basically use it as I'll show you, I suppose. Anyway, to set that up, I've got the app open here. Like I said, you get a satellite image. You'll press next on a rough location, and you'll see that you can skew and move like this. Skew and move by pinching your finger just in like this, and you can move this point on your map wherever you want it to. Now basically I'll put that point on the road somewhere down here, and basically if I go here from this point, we'll go end point is there as well, and we'll put, I'm going to put barn, sorry, I'll spell barn 2 because that one's better, I think. Done. Okay, location is registered. I'm going to select that as my main data point, and essentially it's ready to rock and roll. Now nothing's happening. What you now need to do is you need to hardwire in. Unfortunately it's not wireless, but it doesn't matter. There's lots of really good cubby holds actually in this, where one, you can hide it on a track day. I'm not condoning it, I'm just saying, or whatever you're doing with the car, hardwire it in, and basically then you will go to the app, open it up. You want to get to this screen and you want to see Apple CarPlay, so click on Apple CarPlay and scroll across until you get to your menus where it says the Honda LogR app. Click on that. Nice little intro screen there, looks really cool. You just need to, it says obviously only operate the app or look at the screen when the car is stationary in a safe place. Just agree to that. Touch the swipe button on the left or right to sweep to open the data log screen. So basically we can shut that, and there you go. Basically you don't need to start driving along to get the basic data points or data from this car, but obviously it's now auto score, and it's only going to start measuring a time when we go down our route, whatever it may be, whether it's track or whatnot. But obviously, as you can see, we've got water temp, we've got oil temp, we've got oil pressure, gear position, obviously we're just in neutral, air intake temperature 32 degrees, and atmospheric pressure as well. Really interesting, amazing data from this car. Just going to go across to the next menu. Obviously that's just on there. It's basically asking to prompt when you want to go, when you want to start. So yeah, oil temps, water temps, rock steady at really good. Obviously it's so cold out today. It is actually let's get that to focus, 4 degrees. It is very cold, so you wouldn't imagine, and I haven't driven this car much now, so it's not going to be a high temperature. G meters there, obviously it's not going to do anything with stationary, but the 3D model's there, and it does move. The car moves as you're kind of moving, it goes left and right, I understand. But yeah, no, it's really cool. That is all there is to it. It's really simple, but obviously as you do more with the car, or as you're moving and you're starting to kind of go down your route, it will start to auto score, and we'll press start. It's recording a lap time. Obviously we're not doing anything. It gives you like a king time, which is basically essentially a PB, and what this will do is you're kind of going along, it will start to, obviously the time will start to elapse, and you'll get delta from it. So you'll get if you're on a track and you're trying to do sector time checks, you can you're basically going around the circuit, and as you're going around and you're trying a few different things, you'll notice that the delta will go either minus or plus. Obviously if you're going plus, you're obviously not quite increasing your time. You're increasing your time, which you're worsening your time, so you've done something wrong. If you nail a lap, you'll get a minus figure, and it will slowly just keep auto scoring as you're going along. Obviously oil pressure, oil temp there. While it's logging, you can kind of go back to that screen and you can see down the bottom it's still doing the auto scoring. So I am going to drive this car now and try and get you a little bit of footage as I'm driving the car. This facelifted model car is so much better, or quite a bit better should I say. There's loads of excellent additional improvements. If you're a track day goer, the power potential of having the data login on this one with the LogR app, like we're talking about, is really powerful and really interesting. Like I say, you've got G-force meter, all these amazing things you can log. It's just one of those other additional things that is really quite cool to have built into the car. So yeah, it is definitely weirdly, as much as it is just an app and a program running through a clever sophisticated ECU, it kind of negates having to look into a standalone ECU. You have like a Honda on this car, and it's so powerful. It gives you so much sophistication and adjustment, with so many clever kind of strategies that you can kind of introduce, like launch control. It just, you know, makes this car fantastic. But on the platform of the facelifted edition with the Honda Auto app, or Honda LogR app, it makes owning this car even more of a joy, and yeah, well worth getting. So yeah, check it out for sure. So although we're not getting any data, much data, it'd be intriguing just to see this move as we're kind of going a little bit faster and whatnot. We've been driving the car a little bit more now. Water temps and oil temps are going up, but obviously to very safe levels. Same as oil pressure, but it's absolutely awesome. It is really impressive. It's kind of given me, it's on the app, it's drew some reference points, acceleration, braking, turning, straights, combined G-forces, and it basically gives you points as well, based on, you know, probably what it thinks, how it thinks you've done. It's probably, again, mainly for circuit really, more than anything, guys. But and it is really, you're not gonna, I mean, it's nice to use it on the road just to see the data, I suppose, and see your oil pressure and all that. It's amazing. But really, this is for definitely for a track, and it certainly would be a shame for you not to use it. So no, it's an absolutely awesome app. I love having this just on readout. It looks really cool. Whether you've got, say, this G meter display or the car display, it is absolutely awesome, and it does look really cool. Yeah, it's been really interesting, because it's the first time I've used it. It actually is quite simple to use. We just need to kind of get a bit more of a on the drop points for Google Maps, so we can set specific lap points. But yeah, it should be much easier a circuit where and when you should be using it. So yeah, no, it's brilliant. I hope you've benefited from this video nonetheless. If you've got any questions, hit us up in the comments section, guys. We always like to hear from you. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. As always, like, share, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you again on the next one. Bye for now.